Hey, didn't see you there. My name's Chris Bernstorf. I do spoken word poetry. I'm from Taylor, Michigan. These are my friends Andrew and Parker. They play in a great pop punk band called Kept on Hold, and they're working on finishing up my part for Lee's new album. And I'm so excited. I met Lee last year in July on my first tour in Europe, and he and his whole family at Rev Reality just took me in. I was a random guy from America that nobody knew, and a friend of a friend from the internet connected us, and yeah, they took me in and treated me like family. I love Lee's sincerity and the joy that he lives his life with, and the way that he loves people, and gosh, it's an honor to be a part of this. The track is called Towers, and it's about our weaknesses and how we interact with those, and how God can use our weaknesses and our insecurities and our fears for His glory, and He can work through them even if we don't feel like that part of our life can be used. Something God has been helping me learn for a really long time, and especially a lot in the last 6 months to a year. So it's crazy God timing that this is what Lee would ask me to do a part for. I'm so privileged and so excited, and it's been really important for me because it's some of the first new material I've written in a while. I've been touring on an album I put out 2 years ago, so it felt so good to do something for Lee, to do something that's so important with me and God, and then to be able to write again. I'm so thankful, Lee. I love you so much. God bless you, and I'm so excited for this to come out. Yeah, thanks a lot.
So, there you have it. This is the final guest vocalist announcement for my record, Ghost of a Broken Record, and it is my amazing friend Chris Bernstorf, if you didn't pick up on that by the video just a second ago. I've known Chris for about a year now, and honestly, it's been a wonderful time knowing him, even though he lives so far away, because every time that I have seen him or I've been able to speak to him, he's been such a blessing to me. He is such an encouragement, and he has just such a joy about him that is just really contagious, if you know what I mean. It's wonderful. I love his poetry. I love the way that he's able to put his heart on his sleeve, and the metaphors that he uses to describe things. Like, I love doing things in a similar way. So having him on this record, I know would be an amazing addition to all of it. It was only a couple of days ago that he sent through his part, so I hadn't heard it until then, and honestly, I'll talk about this more later on down the line, because I want to talk about the songs in their specifics and what they're about in future videos. But for now, what I'll say is, like, when I got the track through, I had not heard his part yet. I just trusted him. I was like, this is what the song's about, and just write. I didn't know it was part of his process or anything, and what he had given back to me, I listened to, and it had me in tears, because it felt like it was like not just something that I could relate to in my own process, but something that actually kind of added on to my process as well, and it was like, this is where my next step is. And then from there, I will look at that part of my process and how it links in with all the other parts of my process through the album. It added a certain element to that song that kind of completed the album, or like, I think if we went without it, it wouldn't be the same piece that it is now, and I'm really, really stoked about it. So thank you so much, Chris, for being a part of this record. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this when you're so busy all the time and always touring. I appreciate you, and I love you more than I can explain. Since I mentioned it earlier, I may as well announce that when this record is out, I will be making a commentary for each of the songs and explaining each song and its significance, and the significance of the record as a whole. And because for me, it has a running theme throughout it, and it really articulates my process and how I've dealt with certain things, and just where I'm coming from to where I'm going. Like, it's not necessarily this is a moment frozen in time, but this is still something that's ongoing for me. So I'm really excited to get it out and really show you guys my heart and where I've been, and you know what I'm doing, if you know what I mean. I guess now from here it's just mixing. All of the recording has now been finished for the album. Woo! And so I'm very excited to get that out and to have that completely finished and ready to go. I've been in talks with some people about having some exciting stuff happen, stuff that I can't announce yet because it's not set in stone, but I'm very excited to see what's happening in the future, and I'm going to keep you updated with videos and stuff like that, and I'll be releasing a first single fairly soon, hopefully over the next couple of weeks, if all goes well. But then from there, hopefully I'll be getting this album out to you mid-July, so I'm very, very excited about that. And yeah, then there'll be more content to come. There will be a commentary on each track, and I guess more music videos in the works as well. I got one music video ready to go, and that's with my first single, and then I've got ideas for about 3 more music videos as well, but we'll see how much of that comes to fruition and how much of that stays as ideas. I want to make sure that I can get out the best possible content. If it's not really good enough and it doesn't fit with what I'm trying to, you know, do as an artist, then I don't want to put it out to you guys. Don't want to do a disservice, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's near enough everything that's going on so far. I'm very, very excited. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and I'm so excited to show you guys this record. Like, honestly, the more that I've been pushing into this record, into this project as well, boy, the more right it's felt, and the more cool things that have been popping up. And I'm just thinking that there's going to be some really cool stuff coming up in the works, and I'm really excited to show you guys that and share that with you guys. So stay updated. You know, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do for more updates, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. Yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Love you very much. God bless. Goodbye.